afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast from the host Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda, Heroes Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. The new patch gets ever closer. We're just a few days away from June 21st when the patch hits, so let's all look forward to that, though I won't be able to get any sort of episodes out about that before like Friday, actually, due to basically having to move in the middle of the week. But anyways, we got here Ihitto versus Jesulin on Angerville, somewhere in eastern Romania. The 7th Mechanized Guards Corps charges forward, only to be held back here by Jesulin, fighting for the 19th Panzer Division. We've got here Scavenge, Special Operations and Luftwaffe Ground Forces versus Ihitto's Guard Motor, Shock Rifle, Mechanized Support. A lot of guardsmen with a few shock troopers and some heavy tanks there. Bulletin for infantry and Panzerschrecks there overall. We got constant start there from Ihitto going east-west. Jesulin also going east-west with Volksgrenadiers and Sturmpioniere, Kuhlwagen. Then following up there, usually see the Kuhlwagen first, but Jesulin here clearly not quite so orthodox in its Oberkommand Westplay, goes for it second. Sturmpioniere slowly advancing there. Unteroffizier Dietrich Laufner slowly secures the head of the way ahead, to look out for any Russians to shoot some into head. Sandbags going down here. Ihitto preparing the battlefield already ahead before he gets any engagement there with the Russian players. Going for the fuel pump, already here, cut off being lost. Engineers instead pushing it straight to the Volksgrenadiers, opening up with their Kar-98Ks, sending there Ihitto's engineers running back. Tails between their legs, if they had tails. Barbed wire going up here to prevent movement in through there. Kuhlwagen engaging the conscripts. Not Cardinals, most of the guns that were staying before them out of the Kuhlwagen. Good bit of damage being done to the Kuhlwagen, forcing it back through the fences, through the barrels. And there we go. More Volksgrenadiers there for Jesulin. Well, Ihitto is getting additional conscripts. And there go decides to pull back in the face of the wretched Kuhlwagen. This tiny, lightly armoured vehicle, proving to be quite the obstacle there for Ihitto's men, probably because there's no cover, in which case the Kuhlwagen actually does present decent DPS, but as soon as the units get into cover, the Kuhlwagen very quickly loses any effectiveness, so that's a little thing there to keep in mind. Sandbags going up, but while they're being finished, yeah, good work, Leute. So Russians will never, ever get forced out unless they got, explosives, barbed wire cutters, or vehicles of the heavier kind, yeah. But otherwise, they will never get forced out. Never! Point there being grabbed. Kuhlwagen a bit under fire. More Volksgrenadier there for Jesulin. Got doubling years there for Ihitto. This guy's support weapon companies. That means maximum mortars and field guns there to take on the fascisti. Kuhlwagen moving up. Sturmpioneers firing away there. Yes, enough fire. Volksgrenadiers flanking in there. Conscripts opening up on the side of the Kuhlwagen as well. And there we go. More Volksgrenadiers there for Jesulin. Truck for taking up there for Jesulin. Conscript setting out there. Position here, Conscript has the Volksgrenadiers. Kuhlwagen moving from the northeast. Be careful, then he's be careful too close, then it could risk getting pelted at the hair with an anti-tank grenade, lighting his Kuhlwagen on fire like the Reichstag. Back at base, we got the max on the way there for Ihitto, a bit of support weapon to deal with Jesulin's infantry, which is so far running about somewhat nicely for him. Probably shoot there. Sturmpioneers trying to repair here under fire. Pretty risky move there by Jesulin. I think that was a poor decision there. Almost losing the entire Sturmpioneer squad there and not really getting much done. Of course, he at the same time was able to draw out the conscripts. So perhaps that was his plan. They're using it as bait, though I would say that is pretty damn expensive bait, and it only work if you really wipe the conscripts. Otherwise, I'm not sure I'd call that worth it. Needs reinforcing. Russian infantry being pushed back, though we got a bit of a stand here by the old truck. Conscripts flanking in, Maxim setting out there, troops reinforcing, no action on the eastern side there, it's all west here, as Jesulin spearheads the war effort into the Russian face. There we go, flamethrowers doing that heavy cover, they're pretty much useless for Jesulin. Maxim bring up down the Volksgrenadiers, immediately suppress them on the spot, cause retreat there, and of course alerting Jesulin to the fact that now there's a Maxim on the field. Jesulin himself now to take care for the mechanized regiment headquarters, opening up for Pumas, Luxus, and the Stukazuffus. Fun fact about Romania, it was actually the Axis nation of the minor ones that actually provided the most besides, the Germans. They provided, I think, several million soldiers to the war effort. Most of them got rather horribly slaughtered. course they weren't that well trained or equipped. It's one of the things that don't get discussed too much. They ended up, of course, joining the Soviets, were more or less sort of half forced into it. Most of the army got disbanded, except for a few 100,000, which just roughly used like cannon fodder by the Soviets. Sturmpaniers opening up and engineers falling back. Frontals moving about as well, constantly charging forwards. Engineers moving up as well. So there we go. Jesulin's eastern forces here find themselves in a bit of a prickly situation there as Ihitto's men sort of slowly advance here. House being occupied, they have all got flamethrowers in, then probably go. He's got to focus down the engineers, prevent them from burning out these forces being then. He's taking no chance they'll quickly pour them out until they can be sure the engineers cannot wipe. There we go. Ihitto merges his conscripts with engineers to allow them to continue doing this. There we go. He does it again. He does it again. Ihitto keeps his eyes on the ball here, realizes what units are important, and prioritizes it, using his conscript to constantly merge with it. Strong play there by Ihitto, strong play, a rare move as well, but that was really nice to see there, really nice to see. Sneaky as well. Congratulations, you're now engineers. You will not get a raise, but you will handle volatile chemicals and explosives, which are more likely to kill you than the enemy. And on the hands to retreat, the engineers start conscripts to fall back here. So ultimately, he wasn't able to keep up momentum here versus Jesulin, which is unfortunate. Jesulin, on the other hand, is moving ahead here for the looks of Aufklärungspanzer, and Ihitto's got to sit around to tank them at the moment. Though, of course, he could go for field gun, or he could then go either guard motor or mechanizer and go for some guardsmen. And yes, they're being gunned down by the Kuhwagen, which is very close to Veteran D2, and there we go. A lighter Aufklärungspanzer.
Soviet HQ now includes a field hospital.
And there we go.
Lines have been cut.
Full cannoneers under fire there, will soon find themselves on fire there from the Maxim. Almost got the Kuhwagen there, only a tiny bit of health there. Tiny, minuscule. Barely noticeable. Except for the fact that Kuhwagen is still operable, in which case it's quite noticeable, it's still there. Looks moving about there. Looking for some easy targets, for some things to murder. And of course we still got the reinforced steel barricade there to block the way of Ihitto's brave, heroic soldiers. And the response here is Guards Riflemen, PTRSs and DP light machine guns to deal with the fascist light tanks. He's not going for the field gun here. Possibly worried in the early game he could get outmaneuvered here, but looks in which case it'd be a waste as the guardsmen are overall a lot more 360 in terms of, dealing with tanks. So that's definitely an option there, or reasoning there for Ihitto's choice of Guards Riflemen. Looks moving about here. Of course they're taking minor losses, Guardsmen charging further forwards. We can see that Jesulin's already beginning to really pull back his looks there. The Guardsmen are not something he's likely to fight there, so he's quickly sort of ensuring they won't be in the immediate area there. Kuhwagen versus engineers in the east. Troops moving up here, pushing hard up the centre there. Another track for Jesulin. Considering what his resources he's got, that's going to be the battle group headquarters, then heal and reinforce his troops. Possibly provide him with some light infantry guns as well. I mean, he could also go for infantry half-tracks or flak half-tracks. But most players, when they go for mechanized regiment, only go for the battle group headquarters for artillery and to provide healing for their men. Otherwise, it has zero usage. Or at least in most cases sees zero usage, I suppose is the better wording there. And there we go, battle group headquarters up right next to his headquarters. His actual headquarters. So many headquarters, really. How many Hauptquartiers do we need? Don't ask me, ask the pencil pushers. Kuhwagen, oh, not Kugelwagen. That's quite a Kugelwagen there, but no. Looks engages there. Quick collapse of the entire infantry front there. Defense crashed to deny the Russians anywhere to hide from the future. Hide behind. Troops sealing reinforcing. Guardsmen hanging about here instead in the west. And we got doctoral choice there for Jesulin. It is Luftwaffe ground forces, ever popular, ever stalwart, ever German. And there you go, MD-34 team there, locking forward to the heavy machine gun. Engineers versus Sturmpaniers in the east, and there we go, we got the CIS-30 field gun on the way for Ihitto. And the 2nd Guards Mechanized Corps here, struggling against Jesulin and the 19th Panzer Division. Tasked with slowing down the 2nd Guards Mechanized until further reinforcements can arrive to crush it. The 19th Panzer Division at this point sadly rather below strength. In particular, its panzer battalions have suffered quite grievously, leaving it in technical terms more of a panzer grenadier unit. Guards from there, grabbing the victory point, just reinforcing, field gun moving up there. This is 3. Conscript setting out. Look, slowly rolling ahead there. And another Kettenwerfer for Jesulin. He's also bringing out anti-tank weapons. It's clear word that Ihitto might be trying to rush there for his own tier 2. That is the tank with tank command begin rushing out light tanks, in which case Jesulin could be in a bit of trouble there if Ihitto makes really good use of his T70. There you go. Can't get enough fire there. Both sides. Both pull back there a bit, but do not quickly conduct a full retreat. Though, of course, now got a field gun here as well, so we can catch the looks for that. That would definitely be a good move there for Ihitto. I still think, oh, he does have anti-tank grenades now. Field gun slowly being pushed ahead there. He needs to put shooting here as well. Engineers, max rate support as well. Oh, they are just within reach. So there again, engineers should be able to clear them out with the mines and flamethrowers. There go, looks moving out. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Good hit, moving ahead there for the anti-tank grenade. Will he be able to get it? Oh, close, but no cigar. Fox was there pushed back. Fox was there versus the Maxim. Got disintegrated off the burner, force up the Maxim from its housing. Getting over rolling back. Looks all the way back here, so that's going to be a bit of a while there. While without the looks there, allowing Ihitto to then further push back against Jesulin, who's certainly struggling a bit now under the more elite infantry there. Ihitto is pushing forward. And we got a second looks on the way for Jesulin. A second looks. That is clearly an indicator there that Jesulin is feeling pretty confident in things. Otherwise, you would not go for 2 luxes because you'd be rather vulnerable to several counters, even just, you know, any heavier armor. So here Jesulin is feeling pretty confident there's nothing going to happen in that department, or perhaps he's just really trying to push Ihitto onto the defensive using the double luxes there. All the way, it's a bit of a gambit there. By Jesulin. Thankfully for him, Ihitto is yet to take up. Otherwise, again, he could have something that could serve to counter these 2 luxes pretty rapidly. But again, that is not happening, despite Ihitto having the resources himself to take up and probably having had it in some time. Rapid strike needs there with the looks.
The troops await your command.
He's pushed back as well. Looks sitting down the centre. And there we go, engaging in 2 spots here with the looks. Not from that sort of one unit, but sort of striking here and there. Rather relying on sort of just trying to overwhelm Ihitto rather than trying to make sort of one decisive punch. Also with, you know, only 1 guard squad on field gun, you can't counter his defences then versus the double luxes. So that's also probably a reason here why that so far Jesulin is not merging his luxes together to sort of form in one group, but rather keep, oh, never mind, now seems to be working there together as the same area, instead of trying to keep them separate. Mines down there, a few Shumine, tank with tank command, finally going up there for Ihitto. He could easily have that much sooner, but at this point already, you know, have a T70 out or an S76, which could certainly provide him quite a few measures there versus the double looks from Jesulin and the 19th Panzer Division. S76 on the way there for Ihitto. Cool down there grabbing territory. 8 kills, 32. Hasn't really done anything though, it's still alive. Based after that benching team, he's not really done anything. Oh, it seems like Ihitto was briefly actually a bit unsure what to go. He's went for the S76, then countered it, now he's going for it again. So clearly here, Ihitto is a bit unsure what direction to go here versus double looks. I mean, versus the Orbital Commander Vest, you're generally not, you know, in most cases, gonna see a double looks from them. It's a bit rarer. Of course, it has some risk, but again, if properly utilised, it can do a lot of damage there versus infantry. But again, most of the time it doesn't happen. Most of the time it does not happen. I like Kedmev on the way there for Jesulin. So again, very much worried about there what Ihitto could bring up to the field in terms of vehicles and armour. Now that he's gone for double looks, so in that sense, of course, Jesulin is quite aware of the current weakness of his force composition. He's very much looking to double down, sort of, you know, trying to close out as much as possible. But of course, first station 6 is going to be a bit more difficult. Looks down the fire from field gun S6 there, heavy damage inflicted. The guards are not doing what they can. So here Jesulin's efforts in the west, slightly encountering resistance here from the second guards. Mechanized in the east, Max was still holding up the German infantry. Mine Golders off there, wipes up quite a chunk of the guardsmen. He could of course merge, but we can't allowing the guardsmen to persevere and continue. There we go, he does it. Good work, there's so few players just neglect merge, but there we go, Ihitto's on it. S16 rolls ahead, there we go, looks like he's caught the S1, looks here to sort of flank it, good hit. Field gun moving as well, the Kedmers are moving up, sitting up there, almost got it. A Kedmer for shoots, he could lose it, but can he get, so close. But the Lux escapes it. Had he probably used tracking there, he might just be able to get line of sight on it and shot it. Please remember, tracking for a brief period of time actually increases its line of sight, allowing an Issue 6 or Issue 5 to make full use of its range, for that matter. Sis 3 as well. Dealing with the Kedmer for there. Fox has a bit of trouble with the conscripts. Back at base, further reinforcement, healing. Fox going to be here, sitting down there in the main road. Going to need to pull back from the centre, otherwise that's going to end up very active very quickly. And of course, here at this point, Ihitto could consider going for a half check as well to see further reinforce his troops in the field, giving a bit more durability. There's his Jesulin's attack. A T-70 could also work out, and there you go, barrage straight into the throng there, but very close to losing 76 to the Panzerstreiks. In the east, you need to be able to there with the Kubelwagen. There you go, Russian counterattack to stall the Germans' advance. Allowing the S16 to get away, though he needs to fix it up rapidly. And more cars here for Ihitto. More veteran infantry equipped heavily to take on the fascists. And Jesulin can now go for the Fallschirmjägers. He's got the manpower, he's got the command points. A single Fallschirmjäger squad could be at the right time, the right place. Very devastating versus Ihitto. Then quick hand grenade, catching the Russians there in a bit of an improvised barbecue. There you go, quick light maneuvers them. And again, I think we saw a merge there to at least keep one conscript squad at full strength. Ihitto certainly knows how to utilise the merge, which probably at this point of the game sort of just makes him stand out a lot more from most other Soviet players. I mean, I don't even remember it. So again, I'm definitely got some room to improve there with, to be honest.
We have an isolated sector.
Well, I use it very rarely, but I'm certainly not using it with the same regularity and alacrity that Ihitto's doing. Which includes, again, reinforcing flamethrower team in the right time. And there you go. There you go. Which the Storm Pioneer still wiped out. He was not careful. Nope, gets out the back door there. Good thing I remembered not to lock the back door. Haha. Probably should have told you as a guys, but now they did. Double looks on the eastern side of the map here. Trying to roll over Ihitto's men, or he's attempt to. But the PTRS, ever a threat there, ever a foe to the light tank. Compels Jesulin to stop the light tank assault there. Meanwhile, S6 supporting him, but now there's no tanks in the west, it's all in the east. But no, we are seeing the Jesulin in fact moving over the Luxus to the west there, straight into the jaw of the lion, the beast, the lair. Well, the H6 and the field gun are waiting, are ready to blow about any flashes like, no, he decides not anyways. There you go, guardsmen out in the open, there you go, getting caught here by double Luxus. All of a sudden the tables have turned on the guardsmen. And there you go, retreating. Boris and Piotr blown to bits there. I can't remember. Oh, could open this at 6. Oh, there's a mine, Oh, wait, that was his own. Phew. Max a bit of trouble with the Luxus. Cool bang there, providing reconnaissance using his detection ability. Another push up the west here. A lot of back and forth between Jesulin and Ihitto. And they never seem to get really over-focused on one part of the map for long, so that's also good there. Looks like he was fine perhaps trying to cross the barbed wire there, but couldn't quite break through. Conscript guardsmen here fighting a stand around the cut-off point. Quickly try and then flank in through here behind, go for the cut-off point, but there we go. We got take up here for Jesulin. It's the Schwerpanzer quarters, Obersoldaten and Panzer Force soon available here. Maxim hiding behind the house. And there you go, we got Ihitto taking up there. Mechanized armor company. That means he'll probably be going for the T-3045. Strike down his opponent with some medium armour of the nasty kind. Looks there, camoed up, moving about. John finds a pretty awkward position there as the guardsman. Clearly merged with a few conscripts there. Suddenly found themselves a bit promoted. And there we go. Looks is on the job. I can't remember something out just to cover in case. Jesulin could easily go for some old soldaten now, or Fallschirmjägers. So far no sign of that. Halfway to 53, there we go. Wire finally dealt with, opening up further avenues there for Ihitto's men. They charge the fascists. Conscripts hiding here, forces grab the fuel point. And Jesulin goes for not a Panzer or anything like that, but he's going for Stukas of Wuster. He wants to try and crush Ihitto's troops. Problem is, Stukas of Wuster built a bit of a small dug in opponent. The problem is, Ihitto's not that dug in, so I don't know. I worry here that Stukas of Wuster could end up being a bit of a resource waste. I do think personally the Panzer IV would have been a better choice here for Jesulin. Much better suited for his infantry, but also best for this SU-76 and also any further armour. But we'll have to see what Jesulin makes of the Stukas of Wuster himself. Looks moving up here, close to Vetri 2 in the east. Keeping here, Ihitto on the back foot as well. It's moving up to Vetri 2 by the way. No increased damage and accuracy. Vetri 3 does to fire faster. Almost got the steel pipes. There you go. Stukas was fires. Unleashes its deadly rockets. Almost got something up there, but only almost. Not quite.
SU-76, go ahead.
Still driving there. Closing on the T-35. Could rush out a T-34-76 already now, but I'm guessing Ihitto is very determined to get the T-3045, not the T-34-76. There you go, veteran 3 guardsmen. Also caught here by the MD-34, nice to position in that small house. 10 kills halfway to Vetri 3 for the Kulvang, and he's still alive 20 minutes into the game. Also noting longer match, so no mid-game analysis. Nothing there, I'm afraid. Field gun healing, reinforcing guardsmen, engineers. Maxim setting up there, should point back for most needed repairs. So what will Ihitto try to do next besides, wait for the T-3045, and what will Jesulin do next? I mean, with the Stukas of Wuster, he's pretty much delayed any kind of additional armor he could get, something that could more seriously threaten Ihitto. Close coming down the fire. In the west, smart engagement, caught by lightning sandbags. This storm piles opening up. Pretty much just able to execute there. The conscripts are pretty much just lined up there. Execution style. Looks there moving about. Vetri 2. Fox was firing best guardsmen. Conscripts there, and we also got the Looks here supporting as well. Slowly gaining Vetri 2. Blasting apart Russians in the west as well. Bad news overall there for Ihitto. Leaks to break through somewhere. Needs to make some kind of real push there versus Jesulin and deliver him, a more decisive blow. Running off there, halfway to Vetri 3. Troops holding up by the Maxim, quickly suppressed, killed and pinned down. Need to get some tango here in the west. We've got some guardsmen there, got a few hits there through the side armor up the looks. Storm punching the canvas, they're certainly cutting them down. And we got an SU-6 there, rushing in there, go T-35 available for Ihitto. Jesulin's going to be some time though from a Panzer IV. He could of course go for the Yak Panzer if he wants to. That could certainly also help there versus the T-35 and the SU-6, so it's going to be a bit risky. So of course you could do even more just wait for the Panther. Which would certainly be a more effective choice than the Yak Panzer overall, though so of course so with the Panzer IV. There you go, looks down, he finally got one of the light tanks there. A small moment of respite. And the ray of hope there for Ihitto and the second Guards Mechanized as one of the fascist tanks burns up, and there you go. T-34-85 arrives there. Fallschirmjägers on the way there, so it does call for elite infantry, but not the Obsolern, but Fallschirmjägers, equipped there heavily with FT-42s. Normally they wouldn't carry around that many. Plus they're pushed back. Plus they're pinned, looks moving up. T-35 there not responding. And there we go. Gun crew dead. Knee step punch being grabbed. Kidman being pushed back. Also, fun fact about the T-3045, the turret was not separate from the rest of the tank. It basically sort of went straight up into the tank itself, where normally there's sort of like a basket with sort of the crew could sit about to all the stuff in. The crew and the T-35 had to be standing up inside the tank. It also meant basically all the ammunition was all over the floor. There were sort of some issues there for the T-3045 in that sense, but you know, a little fun one detail there. Another one is the Russians actually tried to mount a 100mm gun on the T-3045. The problem is the tank wouldn't handle it very well. Fuel pond there still German. We got the Fallschirmjägers pushing ahead there. 1 man dead, but 3 killed. In the name of Deutschland, but there you go. T-35 sits out. There was also an attempt at making more armored tank, the T-44. The problem was the Russians rather realised that set production back too much, so they rather just figure, they stick with the T-34 chassis and just give it a bigger turret and a bigger gun. Because switching production tends to be, actually something that really takes a lot of time, plus you can't produce any other tanks in the meanwhile. That, for example, is the reason why the Germans didn't just immediately switch everything over to Panthers as soon as they could, because that meant they'd have no tanks in the meanwhile while they're setting everything up for Panthers. In fact, the Führer wanted to set everything up for Panthers, but the others had persuaded him to point out that's not actually a very good idea. It's a little fun fact there, by the way. Little fun fact then is veteran field caught here by the looks out in the open. Half fate to veteran field, and that looks, and there you go, murdering them. Stupid suicides away as well. Gets out of the house before shots, but even then, huge casualties there amongst Ihitto's men. Numerous of them just shattered. T-35 here going up to the long side of M6, going for the spare punch support. We even got a field gun here, and Jesulin's got nothing to cover it, nothing to support it with. He could have gone for a Panther sooner, but perhaps he's not even planning for it. He might be aiming for the spare punch support. At the same time, though, we got an airborne assault right behind, Ihitto's armoured force here. He's going for one of the CoH points there, and also coming up the rear here. I wonder what he could be planning there. We got a Kedman for Volkers attacking from the front there. There you go, Fallschirmjägers catch the Koch, pinned down, murdering them. In the burst here, looks dealing with Guardsmen out in the open, taking heavy loss. We got a Maxim that's abandoned. There you go, trying to get away. T-35, SU-76, field gun. There you go, the path is covered here by a Fallschirmjäger, and there you go. Ludwig damages the engine of the T-35 line. They're getting after the Volkers moving close to wipe it out here. So all of a sudden, that airborne assault became really, really sneaky, really mean there against Ihitto. Very nice done there by Jesulin, and there we go. Got the T-35, that's definite vengeance there for the loss of the spare panzer quarters. Though we really didn't do much with it, if anything at all. We can't help but feel it does feel a bit, like a waste. Quickly turning a grenade there against the guards. Hall, we actually got 3 guard squads now here for Ihitto, and the second guard's mechanized. They need to bring up more armor as soon as he can. He's 6 bring ahead. He's got close quarters badge. They could have to the trick. Again, maybe not. Need to pull back. They're almost wiped out. They're also very close to the fleet. Field gun more around. There you go. Patrick flies. Oh, slim of health. The only thing that keeps that going is potatoes and vodka. Once in against the Fulton Club getting wiped out. We got more cards on driving them. Could up. Could be self. Could no. They're pinned. They're pinned. MD34 keeps doing the good job there. Oh, no, he. Oh, so close there. So close. MD34 continues to be quite a nuisance. More grenades going off there from the Fulton. They quickly find themselves gutted and gunned down. 2's pulling back down in the face of the MD34's rapid fire. Still got the Kenras firing, and there goes Swiss Johnson with another barrage. Adds more explosions to the fire. And the SM6 not even repaired it. He was really playing at risk of it, actually having to bombard the MD34, but he needs to fix that SM6 now. When he only takes us a German sneeze, then that thing's going to fall apart. Veteran die Free Sturmpioneer, so that's definitely a boon there for Jesulin. Ihitto's got a lot of inches, he's got 3 guard squads, 3 conscript squads, but barely not much else. Of course, he now can go for another T-3045. Luke's moving ahead. Going for the point there, using the Kühlwagen still there. We have 30 minutes in the game and this Kühlwagen is still alive though. Interesting thing to note, it's still Veteran to 2. There we go. Second T-35 there for Ihitto. Jesulin Stuks there, slowly closing in Veteran to 3. Very slowly, we've got the Stukas moving up as well here. Not entirely sure what it's anything to do with it that far up. Might be a mistake there, misclick. And there you go, Engineers annihilated by the Luke's Sturmpioneer combo. While his S-6 is still in very desperate need of repairs. Guards with us suppressed already. All position MD-34 on the north here, supported by the Kühlwagen. Does the trick. We've got full squads flanking as well. Point there being grabbed. Sandbags going down. Pretty standard stuff there for Ihitto, but certainly nice to see him still using sandbags this late into the game rather than neglecting them, considering them an early game gimmick. There we go. Second T-35 there, ready to strike fear into the hearts of the fascists. So for not landing matches, we've got Guardsman flanking in there. Veteran defeat, 25 kills, 26 kills. And there goes Stukas of Fuss, unleashes hell. T-34, 85 rolls ahead, down the roads, the fields, across the corpses of many a slain German and Russian. And there you go, Academy was just hammering over rockets there at the T-35 there, quickly taking it down to less than half health. Meanwhile, though, the rest of Ihitto's infantry continues their assault, but they're now getting halted here by the MD-34 and Lux. Proving to quite the opposite here, that Ihitto's men simply cannot surmount through sheer courage. They need something else to push through. Geballte Ladung, Jürgen. That will do it. Oh, scheiße, it didn't. There we go, pushed back. Makers as a conscript, Sturmpioneers as a conscript as well. Veteran the 3 boy taking damage, so of course got another the same Lux here moving up to support them now. Down to 2 men, Sturmpioneers very close to Veteran 4. Down to 1 man, still Veteran 4, and there you go, Lux still firing in there, very close to Veteran 3 on its own. Veteran 6 good to go, T-35, gonna need some repairs, gonna need it quickly. Additional engineers here for Ihitto at this point would not be a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea at all. MG-34 crew down. Oh, he has to repair the T-35 properly. What are you doing, Ihitto? Are you intending on throwing it away? Careful, you klutz. At the same time, trying to steal the MG-34 round. It just can't work away there. Should have done more to support it. Maybe had a more to smoke the area, but instead he just sort of dashed right under it. In this case, it does seem to work, but I would say it was a pretty risky move. Dealing with a Academy effort, not the Fultons right in front of his nose there, allowing the Fultons several free hits there on the Guardsman and the conscript, causing a collapse. And there goes Stukas fire as well. Got a few hits there, but not so much this time around. Not so much this time around. Bit of a lackluster barrage, and there we go. More action from Ihitto on the eastern flank there versus Jesulin. Jesulin there, got tons of fuel, but not enough manpower there to go for, say, King Tiger, which is probably what he's aiming at, considering his fair panzer quarters has been blown to pieces. Lots of rockets versus the SU-6M. Guardsmen with the can support here. From afar, very far. There we go. So an advancing victory points wise. Ihitto's got a lead there with Jesulin. But Jesulin in hand is getting, close to the King Tiger, but again the manpower bleed is actually keeping a bit away from it for the time being. If we were just to say out the manpower, accepting the assumption is not going to be enforced, we could get out there quickly. Guardsman pushed away there in the west. Advancing makes it versus conscripts Guardsman. They should be able to last for some time, but ultimately here, Jesulin will need to bring up reinforcements soon, otherwise he's going to have to retreat here, or risk them getting absolutely annihilated. Which would certainly be quite expensive then. There you go, Jesulin basically realises he can't do it in time and pulls it back, saves them from a terrible fate. A terminal fate. Stukas was almost good to go again. Very close to 54 there on the Lux Aufklärungspanzer, and we got mines here to catch up any assaults there from Ihitto in the east, but trying to go to the victory point. Good work there, and T-35 good to go again. Can almost get another one, in fact. More armour. Of course, at this point, if he's got an idea that he's supposed to go for the King Tiger and HQ5 is probably better. Good hit there, though, on the Lux. Good hit. Kuhlwagen under fire, but not actually taking hits. Far too big is flanking in there. Need to be careful, One more move, and the T-35 there could wipe them out. There you go. Got a hit, but it's 85 in the gun. There you go, bomb grenade on the advancing guardsman. Ooh. So many dead. That's, I think, 6 men dead there with a single bundle grenade. That was very good. And Buddy's quick to replenish losses there with conscripts. More men being promoted all of a sudden. Eventually filled for the Lux Aufklärungspanzer. Ihitto's got the much bigger force here than Jesulin at the moment. In terms of pop cap, well, not much bigger, it's only bigger, but that's already quickly changed there. As we now got the Königstiger, the King Tiger, out here for Jesulin. Sending to support the 19th Panzer Division. Now, of course, once you see it, it's sensible response would probably, I think, Initiative 5. I mean, he could go for another T-35, but I think the Initiative 5 will be better suited. Better penetration, better range, better rate of fire. Combine that with Mark Beacon. He's actually got a ton of munitions. I'm surprised Ihitto hasn't laid down more mines and demo charges to catch up some of Jesulin's troops and vehicles. I think that would benefit Ihitto quite a bit. I mean, 600 munitions. Oh Lord, what's he doing? Running a collection for veterans or something? He's not here to run a charity. He's here to kill the enemy. For the Rodina. And the King Tiger has revealed itself, but there's still no real response there from Ihitto in terms of, you know, what he will get to sort of further help him deal with it. Veteran 20 kills. Infantry assault here. We got 4 squads and they were just broken here by the Stukas. That was definitely a bit too clustered up there for Ihitto, and he paid the price. Blood. And he goes for another T-35 there. Bold move, bold, a bit reckless. And again, I think in Initiative 5 he would have been the better choice. Best the King Tiger taking what it's got at the moment. But nonetheless, T-34-85 it is. Reinforcing. Pendulum machine gun there added to the Königstiger. Also, what you see there on the turret on the King Tiger is actually a pretty common trick amongst most tankers. They usually have spare tracks on the turret or the front of the tank. They sort of add a bit of extra armor to that way, you know, sort of trying to absorb hits. It was a very common trick used by pretty much, I think, all tankers in one way or the other. Of course, others might use sandbags or a bit of concrete. Some even well done extra armor direct with themselves. But, you know, again, it was pretty common for sort of different tankers, you know, trying to further up armor their tank a bit, whatever means were necessary. There you go, double T-35 tank in the contract from the cabinet for Fortune's up closely. Needs to be careful of those T-35 here. Maximum reporting field coming up, Escalation 6 as well here. Fortune's on the open taking the hits from the Soviet tanks. Gaspman constantly moving up here, King Tiger opening up. T-35 pulling back. And these days pretty much all Jesulin in all Deutschland. 100 off there against the maximum, that's going to force it out. Moving back to his tanks, looks like I'm trying to get the looks. Oh, almost got it. Oh, there we go. Looks down. Kenneth being last as well. He needs to cover the C-Fed fold one. Quite dinged up, but there you go. Kenneth too wide. Kenneth himself knocked out. Stukas was flying straight into the horde. He needs to cover. Spread out. Split out. Oh, he goes for the spot weapons instead. Actually, the barrage ended up being quite a whiff there for Jesulin. T-Fed fold's coming in against the King Tiger. Needs to be careful here. Button it up. Mark it. There he goes. Well, button and mark it. T-Feds are going in there, but they've already suffered quite a bit of damage there from previous fights. I'm not entirely sure what's going in there, but now they're both half health there. Just trying to keep out there. More buttoning up there. Good penetrating hits there. Almost got it. At the same time, we got Ken coming in from the eastern side there. Very deep flank. We got Fultz. Coming up here. So close here. So close. Not quite enough. Almost got the King Tiger, but he's lost most of the T-35s there. Both of them. Of course, the question here was, really then the best choice to charge in. The problem is right now, Jesulin, in terms of resources, not so far away from getting another King Tiger. Ihitto, of course, is not far away from getting a T-35, but he's not, far close to getting, two T-35s. Jump out by the close to fetching 5. Good handling there by Jesulin. His Kugelwagen is still functional. His Kugelwagen, it's still there, and he's basically just using it for detection, allowing himself to just keep an idea there of sort of mini-map where Ihitto's moving, where he's concentrating his force on this sort of counter-attacks. That's actually a nice move there by Jesulin. Yourself whatever intelligence is being offered to him, and of course with the patch, this MD-34 calling will be replaced with an air reconnaissance ability, since the MD-34 itself will become non-doctrinal. 5 meters charging ahead, the H-6 falling back. Ken moving ahead. Grab a bit of territory they need.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
And Fallschirmjägers moving ahead. Fallschirmjägers. Kednerfer, Kuban, they're going territory. Good hit on the H-6 by the Kednerfer. Back at base, troops in reinforcing. And there you go. Lost him 6 there. Way too slow there by Ihitto to put it back. And that was quite a loss there for Ihitto. Quite a loss there. On the same level as losing 2 T-35s because, 2 T-35s have quite a bit of resources, but I bet you the H-6 is also worth quite a bit of resources in its own way. High rate of fire, good damage, solid penetration. There you go, Max getting slaughtered here with his triggers and plus. And he's already salvaging the King Tiger and probably the T-35 Rex there. For extra fuel for the next Königstiger. Almost got the Kugelwagen. Looks like he'll escape. There you go, second King Tiger. Another Königstiger. So 19th Panzer Division seems to be getting quite a few King Tigers in here on this battlefield. To help the communists no matter the cost. Explosives going off there, Guardsmen suffering minor losses. King Tiger advances, Pintle machine gun going up, slowly but surely. Guardsmen constantly moving ahead. Field gun supporting. East, quick engagement there, we got a demo charge nearby, but he needs to sort of draw the full squares into it. Sadly, they're not quite there to really make it work, so he might in fact not even be able to wipe the full squares. He can get it off there, that would be definitely winning if I hear. 2 victory points twice, he's still got a lead over Jesulin. Stukas was flying S-3, then needs to get out of there. Before this Stukas the first silencing, there you go. Oh, caught here with the King Tiger, can he escape? Can he escape there before? Königstiger, but there we go, Guardsman in, buttoning it up there in the nick of time. Good work, Mark vehicle as well there. Good work, more good work. Still, he should get off a lot more mines, to be honest, there, Mr. Ihitto. King Tiger there, take quite a few hits, they're closing up to half health already, and there we go, we got Valiant Assault, his men boosted to greater moves of efforts of valor. Deutschland, Sturmpaniers, Fallschirmjägers, charging forwards, gunning down those Russians. King Tiger supporting as much as can there with his high velocity 88mm gun. Comes there getting slaughtered out in the open. Guardsmen falling left and right. Sturmpaniers eventually fight, shredding them in a matter of moments. The Russians are nothing. There's a Sturmtier here. tough as hell. Alta leads his men forwards, steadily cutting down as many as he can. He proceeds to salvage the field gun so many possible. Ihitto going for another T-35 here. No cancellation towards an S-35 here. And the King Tiger itself pulling back for repairs. Quite dinged up. While the troops are healing, reinforcing. Almost got the point there. Falchi Megas back to your feet, and there you go. That still just keeps on firing. 27 kills, slow moving towards Vex. Here, there you go. Maximum crew on. And you fed a 4 crew there, just hammered. Didn't get any more kills, and there you go. Another T-35 there for Ihitto. Another medium tank.
Enemy forces
Fixing
capturing
up the
supply
King
sector.
Tiger.
Vehicles can be marked and targeted.
Point there grabbed. Falchi Megas hidden away. He's looking to find them and crush them. And misses. Nice shooting, Sergei. Thank you. I was being sarcastic. Oh. There you go. Still came right under Jesulin's nose.
Enemy is encroaching on our territory.
There you go. King Tiger on the counter-attack in the west east. Falchi Megas still punishing their assault here against Ihitto's position, which are otherwise pretty thin here. Pretty thin. I probably suggest moving on the T-35 towards the east instead of trying to engage the King Tiger with it. Because in a one-on-one engagement, unless Jesulin does something very wrong, the King Tiger is going to have the advantage there with the T-35 by several lengths. Oh dear, looks like a mine went off there. Sacrificed himself to ensure the T-35 did not have to suffer the dignity of being manned. But there you go, another mine. And good lord, it's heavy engine damage. Heavy engine damage. Grenades going off there. King Tiger goes straight there for the T-35 there. Oh, stunned his own Stone Pioneers. That is awkward. But there you go. The King Tiger pretty much got the T-35 when he wants it. No chance there for the T-35 to survive such an encounter there. Almost got it knocked out there. Almost. And there you go. Another mine there. Jesulin, unlike Ihitto, has been mining the snot out of the map. He's certainly not missed a beat there to mine, whereas again Ihitto's not really done a lot there. There we go, wipes the Falchi Megas with the demo charge. Small victory there, but still overall Ihitto's now suffered quite extensive losses versus Jesulin.
We are losing territory.
Just enforcing healing, imagine with the King Tiger here, mine and then heavy engine damage. That could used to make things a lot different there for Ihitto. King Tiger there hanging a bit about.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Kuhlwagen. What's it got? There you go.
Ready for action.
Looks for Jesulin. Another looks, by the way. Chilling, reinforcing, and he's fixing up the Kedmef as well to get a better chance of surviving combat with the Königstiger. There you go, it's already on the job there. Just being shot to bits there. King Tiger slowly moving ahead. And there they go, the looks, the third looks arrives there for Jesulin.
We have lost a machine gun crew.
While the constantly just getting shattered by the King Tiger field guns have now failed to penetrate on the first hit. The Kedmef needs to get down the action as well. Darts moving up there. Penetrating hit, then the Königstiger penetrating hit. Falchi makes a press, Maximum they cleared out. And there you go, Gas was swinging a bit about sneakily as well. '84 versus 266. Ihitto's got the victory upon advantage, but can he sort of bring down Jesulin? Victory 3 max, but there you go. Victory 3 Falchi makes moving, and there you go. Cabaltellano. Good hit there. Victory 4. And we got a blend curb as well. The rest of the field gun, and then sneaky there, sneaky there. Quickly takes out quite a bit of life down the field gun crew. Getting there for Guardsman here. King Tiger being fixed up slowly, very close to Victory 2-1. Is he going to go for the H-5 now, the medium tank destroyer? What will Ihitto do here? Got another students with barrage hits as well, for that matter. Good hit there. Scout taking lost out in the open rest of the King Tiger. Vengeance 1 gained. And a full retreat here. Ihitto's broken in attack there, and he falls back. Not willing to test fate anymore versus the Königstiger. Kupstahl und Post-Engines. Who can defeat us? Fuel losses, Dietrich. Fuel losses. Shut up, Jürgen. Trying to sound cool here. And there you go. Finally, attacks are on the way there for Ihitto. I think he should have gotten one sooner, to be honest. Once he saw that King Tiger in the first place, he probably should have aimed for an H-5. Again, I think a much better chance of just knocking out the thing here, putting an end to the beast.
Field gun standing by.
Sandbags, just to repairs the battlefield.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
We are awaiting orders.
Nothing further here for Jesulin. Could take up, I suppose, or
We have an
something.
isolated
He's up
sector.
a bit limited there. Could go for a Puma, could go for another Lux.
HMG crew is ready. Yes.
We have a new Su-85 to
Good enough
deploy.
sitting out. And there you go, H-5 as well.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Mines down. Again, Jesulin just does not miss a beat to lay down mines all over the place to make it harder for Ihitto to have freedom of movement on any attacks. So that's a good move there by Jesulin. Very strong move. Very strong. Rockets. That's Tugas just racking up the kills there. Guards assault here in the west, running into the problems with the ND-34 and some Fultz grenadiers. King Tiger moving about there, H-5, conscripts. Field gun like Kedna for setting as well, troops are reinforcing. He just got practically no map presence there versus Jesulin anymore. H-5, oh, there he goes, shoots the King Tiger, penetrating hit there, penetrating hit. Fultz goes pushed back.
We have fallen to 100 points. Do not
And we
let
got another
this
trial with
trend
Jesulin. Looks like
continue.
he's actually planning on taking up. Of course, have to see what he actually does with that afterwards. We got another airborne assault ready here. Support from the Luftwaffe to launch an infantry assault somewhere behind enemy lines. And there you go. Conscripts running the threat here, but ultimately gets punched down pretty quickly here by the Königstiger and an MD-34, halting any advance for the victory point. Victory points are now really close between the two here. Needs another push forwards. Is probably going to run some issues over the 245 Makers and eventually 5 folks with the squad. Meanwhile, the East continues up here. Academy have a field gun. H5 there. Oh! Kubelwagen gets away again! Kubelwagen gets away with the tiniest slivers of health again. Good lord. It is yet to hit Betsy 3, but somehow it's managed to survive for almost an entire hour. The little Kubelwagen that could.
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
King Tiger falling back, H5 moving ahead. And there you go, King Tiger, ever a monster against the advancing Kednev. Field good supporting. Jesulin was certainly understanding how to get the most out of the King Tiger. Good work there.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Once they're close, getting wiped out. H5 shoots again. Conscripts wiped out there. Shot failed to penetrate. Field gun supporting as well. Some good luck there for Jesulin. Not a single shot penetrating from field guns and tanks. Well, there you go. One hit penetrates. Marked vehicle. Good hit, good hit. Close to advancing. He just managed to make progress there versus Jesulin, but not really much luck in consolidating it.
We are losing
And also has to fall back there. Suffered quite a bit there.
Victory is slipping
Needs
from
more
our
troops
grasp.
just pushing
We
forward.
have
We've still got
only
the fighting
50
mates being
points
about.
remaining.
And they're going to immediately gain the Jesulin. They're trying to lay down a demo charge. They're going to get shot down out in the open. Yeah, there's a demo charge. Plus the Luke's coming up as well. Nasty development there. You could try and rush a Nation 6 support better than the armoured vehicle. There you go. Looks trying to like Kedmeth and the HD5. Here we could see go down. It will go down, I fear. And there you go. Looks kaput. Jesulin, I think, getting a bit overconfident and getting swiftly punished for it. The West of Guardsmen makes a brave stand against the German might. There you go, MD-34 on the back supports the force then the assault. Stuttgart's foot fast again, sings another dirge of death. 42 kills, very close to defeat, and Jesulin is at this point going for a Panther. I think that indicates how confident Jesulin is at the moment. He feels like he can just get away with a Panther without having to worry about anything. Because I don't think he's going for the Panther because he feels like he needs it. King Tiger moving down there, field gun, HFR into to try and stop it. Can they stop it? And there you go, I cannot bring up, that's going to enter the freshly placed spare Panther quarters. Penetrating hit there, veteran from the HD5, tracking would do good, misses. Going for the victory point there, 45 versus 84, Panther almost done there for Jesulin, for Deutschland. There you go, now the penetrating and the King Tiger for HD5, we got focus side up. Close advance there was the Guardsman, 28 kills for the Rodina. What's going in there, getting shot to bits. And there we go, Panther arrives, Pinband machine gun on the way there, engages the HD5, and there you go, HD5 actually outgunned, completely field gun supporting, but it's just not enough. There's a head forward actually there, and there you go, HD5 cooked up, King Tiger, they're down to less than half health there, 37 kills, almost 22, airborne assault going down here as well. Right, next to everything else, Panther takes out the HD5 Rex, and there you go, well played from Ihitto, game over, second Guards Mechanized Corps push towards... Well, you know, the Reich has been thwarted for now. 19th Panzer Division was able to stall them sufficiently, with support from Safari-Megas and a schwerer Panzerabteilung there, providing several King Tigers to the Panzer Division. Ihitto almost, you know, did alright there. I think there were some problems in terms of teching, how he went for it, and a bit his reaction to the King Tiger. I think he should have gone for Initiative 5, then I think he should also lay down a lot more mines. I mean, really, he was floating too many munitions. Had he laid down more mines, Jesulin would have suffered a lot more, also had to be a lot more cautious with his vehicles, but Ihitto never quite went there, so I think that was one of his bigger mistakes. Plus, he went for Guards motor. Heavy mortar, I think, would also been a very nice choice. A bit of heavy artillery there. So, you know, make things more difficult for Jesulin to use his infantry with. So that would also have benefited Ihitto quite nicely. But, you know, Ihitto played nicely, just Jesulin played better. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you these different matches. If it did, one, subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send a replay and provide some feedback in the comment section. If this is Imperial Dancing, cheers. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Cheers.